So this top is very fun. So this top is like two tops, because like this is one top, and it's already really weird because the cutouts are like really, really low for some reason. But then it's like this upper top that's just like arms. So it's just like this band, and then it's just like, can I zoom in? And then it has like shoulders, and then there's the arm cutout, which is great for my tattoo, and then my hand looks like this. It's very fun. The news? Yes. My news is that, oh my god, you guys. Remember last year when I called myself an agent of Capcom? So it turns out this year I really am an agent of Capcom. Hello, Kitsune. You want this shirt? So I'm partnered with Marigold Shadows. They sponsor me. Let me find it on my Instagram. Final Fantasy character looks, a main character top. You guys are hella funny. On my Instagram, yeah, promo codes. I have a code. If you use Steph's don't cost 10, you can get 10% off. But the shop is called Marigold Shadows. Sup, Mobcast? In before the plug. The neon. Oh my gosh. But yeah. It's great. I ordered stuff from them from like a Black Friday and was just like, I'd been waiting so long for it, and then it finally came in today. I'm also wearing pants by them, but you guys can't see. Let me see if I can find a picture of like the shirt. I had to look up the shirt. It's called Yabel. Hollowed out shirt and shrug. I can type it out. Of course, thank you so much for coming on by. The top from Nier? Who's top? Curious. Anyways, I have chocolate milk, so my life is great. Hopefully everyone's having a lovely Wednesday. To go back to what Tyler was saying, your girl officially is working with Capcom, question mark, kind of. People are like, what is it? And I'm like, it's kind of like a partnership, sort of. Like, they don't, like, sponsor me, but it's like, I'm part of this, like, super cool Discord with, like, lots of cool people, and they're all really nice. And we basically have access. We're, like, higher up on the ring of, like, if we want, like, game codes, for example, we can request them, like, directly from them, which is pretty cool. And then, like, on their website, they're like, yeah, like, you could, it basically means you're eligible for a whole lot of things. It doesn't guarantee it, but it could happen. But I'm like, well, I had a lot of fun when I worked with them for Resident Evil Village. That was, like, a really fun, great time. So if we could do more of that, that'd be great. So that's how I feel. You just want to say, boy. Hello, Andre. Chalky milk? You did hot chalky milk today with marshmallows? I was contemplating doing that, but we didn't have too much chocolate milk left, so I was like, well, I might as well finish it off, right? Can I got a copy of SFV? Sorry, the copies are only for me. And hello, Ezzy. And, I don't play Street Fighter. But because I told the sub chat first in Discord, and then they were like, does this mean you're gonna play Street Fighter now? No. Where do I go?
Thank you.
Kitsune, thank you for the follow. Oh, you shoot this. Yeah, right? Or no? I hit this. Ah! And then we put this.
Where are you taking that?
I don't know. Here? What does this do? We're making it up as we go along. What's my health like? Do I need this? Cool. The God of Wars? I have a command for that! Because that is my most frequently asked question when I play God of War. I made a command to automatically send a text message in chat. And I think I should do this more often with other games. I got a little bit of flack of people being like, oh no, you jumped to this one. This one's the better one. So it's going to be hard going back. That sort of thing doesn't necessarily affect me too much. But apparently this is like the best one. Hello, Lobo Ray. How are you doing? Oh, no worries, Kitsune. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope mopping is going fine. And well. And that, you know, work goes by quickly. Hi, Duo! Are you purring? Are so LOL pretty old games. Hello, J-Dub! You got your booster but you haven't felt anything yet? Oh! Take it easy. When you're getting close to, like, I don't know, when it's been, like, 10 hours, I would recommend taking... What time did you get your booster? Small gaming lounge? So not a lot of mopping? Okay, well, that's good. Great. Finally off after 2 weeks of straight work. That's nuts. Dang. I'm good. Pretty great. Honestly, this year has been so good to me so far, so that makes me happy. If you got your shot at 9, I would say then probably around like dinner time, I would pop a Tylenol after dinner. Get your hands on some, and drink a lot of water. And just, like, rotate your arm a lot. My biggest thing was that my arm was, like, super duper sore. But, like, I would recommend preemptively taking Tylenol and take it easy and go to bed early tonight. Because I was feeling super fine. Then I hit the 12-hour mark. And I was like, yo, this fever's fucking me up. So I just bundled myself up, like, super duper warm. And then I got a bowl of cold water with, like, we have, like, reusable, like, napkins. Like, a cloth. And then I put that cloth on my head to keep my head from, like, exploding. So. Should we carry this? No, I think we could put this here, actually. And hello, Gecko State. Thank you for subscribing, as always, to my Patreon. I appreciate it. Flu shot to cancel it out. Oh my god, I hear people who do both of those can, not necessarily always, but can get fucked up. Because it's just a lot. What is it? Lore? Lore marker? Oh, okay. Well, it's just here. Super solid advice right there. Hitting it after like 10 hours or so, yeah. They got both at once and regretted it. If you're doing the same arm, I feel like you're just in for a bad time. But if you do alternating arms, it's smarter. But in general, it can be kind of tough. Second dose takes place on the 12th, and you need to see where it will happen? Yes. The booster hit hard day 2. For me, it was like the 12-hour mark was where I got hit really hard, and then that was like midnight. So I had a really hard time going to sleep. And then the next day, I was feeling a little bit like, just kind of like tired. Kind of like, you know how like the day after, like if you've like drank a moderate amount in the evening and you just kind of feel a little groggy. I was feeling a little groggy and tired the next day. But, like, that fever was, like, super no bueno. Properly hydrated and fed if you're getting immunized. Feel like crap afterwards, it means it's working. It's true. But, yes, take care. Cocktails mix and hits you much harder. Yeah. Saying their body was run down longer trying to do its thing. Yeah, I mean, like, I felt more effects from the booster than I did either of the initial shots because I got 2 doses. I did Pfizer for my first one, and this was Moderna for my second. But yeah, everyone's different, of course. You never know how you're gonna react, but preventative action is always better than reactionary. My top is just like this, Gecko State. This is some new clothes that I had got in that I ordered around. Yes. Black Friday. Feel like that tomorrow? Happy your work gave you the day off? Yeah. Make sure to take advantage of it. Rest, relax, etc. All right. The light of all time. From the light we are born, and to light we return. The light is the river of souls, transforming us, consuming us, transcending life and death. The light is the truth. The light is all. Okay. The light sounds great, but maybe it also makes you crazy? An ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. If your father just called you boy, I'd be confused if my dad called me boy too. Overdosed your arm.
Oh, look. The blue door that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect me to reach it?
What does this mean?
Seed.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Huh. It's puzzle time. There's a chest up there too. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, let's see what's up here. Oh, it's circle, not X. Is this where I should throw? No.
Now where do we go from here?
Yo, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It kind of seems like there's like nothing here. Okay, well, I guess noted. I can go up here. Is that like a permanent thing? No, that is like a, oh, I see. But I can't make it all the way over there. I can see it, but I can't throw my axe that far. Oh, I can. Yay, I did it! But now I need to make my way over there. Alright. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Yorha. Take it easy. Be kind to yourself. I heard that there's a 50% chance that we all know someone who contracted COVID because of 1 million COVID cases in a single day, which is like insane. So be careful. Don't beat yourself up if you get it, because this new strain is literally so crazy infectious. I'm so sorry, Yorha. I hope that it doesn't hit you like super hard or anything and that you can recover quickly. Dude, the new CDC guidelines make everything like a million times worse. I keep reading all these things about people who test positive with at-home tests.
I just might.
But work doesn't accept at-home tests. They require PCR tests, but no one has access to PCR tests. They're all like booked out. So then people are forced to go to work with COVID. Like, it's fucked what's happening. Be careful out there. Y'all. What happened? Bad news? Yeah. The United States decided that they don't care about the wellness of people and that we're losing too much profit if people follow a 10-day quarantine regulation. So they cut it in half to 5 so that we wouldn't lose as much work profit. So that combined with Omicron is like it's like if you work, it is like impossible for you to if you are not able to just stay home all the time, or even if you do and you have people that go in and out, it is like impossible to avoid.
Maybe
COVID
instead of looting a sacred temple, we could just get out of here.
It's very
If I want your opinion, boy, I will ask for it.
Damn. Yeah, you know. Oh, I increased my rage. Hey, nice. Ooh, it's a pretty nice upgrade. Yeah, you know, I've been hearing a lot of things like that, Hale, because at that point, why work? But it's hard, you know, of course, nothing's ever that easy. You can say that, but like, you gotta make a living somehow. Otherwise, how will you live? Yeah, the government doesn't care. You know, and it doesn't matter if you make masks and vaccines mandated. If people are sick and they're going out and they're not being allowed to, like, go home and rest and recover, like, what can you do? Having your family tested positive? Oh, you have a sore throat? I see. Yeah, it's breakthrough cases. Like, there's only so much you can do. Okay, what's over here? I didn't look on this side. much. It's just like sad. Okay, well that's free. I got all the stuff over here, so I think I can move this over there. Yeah. Booster and Vax just kind of help with reducing things, but with Omicron being 4 times more infectious, you know, the chances of breakthroughs and everything, and the way that everything works is... Just
You
no
can reach the
guarantees.
bowl now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can. You could. I just have to throw you up. Right? What is this? Oh, this is where I found that. Booster and Vax are meant to keep you out of the hospital. But the scary thing is that it doesn't prevent you from
Greatest
getting
man or
long
tallest
COVID.
tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, it's Steph. Stupid Reyes.
That's Reyes. LMAO.
So, it's a door after all.
It doesn't stop you from, like, potentially, like, disabling effects and stuff like that. It's just frustrating.
Thank you.
This
Hello,
game is
Kyle?
amazing and painful sometimes.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
for subscribing for a year and a half. I appreciate it. I agree, Derpy. And yes, SARS. The world sucks. But it's okay. We have God of War and each other. Howdy, Danny. What's up? Oh, my. It's the elves. Hello? What are you... They're so strange with how they just, like, float. Huh. Feels like home. Alright, well now we just gotta return to the boat. They came back. Bestiary updated? Alright. Light elves. This is very strange. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, Kyle. Hello, Starchy Socks. The Light Elves. The Light Elves are back. We freed the light of Alfheim from whatever the Dark Elves were doing to it, and they all returned to the temple. Everything is beautiful in Alfheim now that the light shines free. The Light Elves seem nice. They don't really say anything, but at least they aren't trying to kill us. Father says I shouldn't assume anything, but what does he know? He was doing who knows what inside the light, while I had to take down an entire swarm of Dark Elves by myself. I don't care what he says. I'm glad we got involved. Dang. Yeah, chalky milk. Okay. I want to go...
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
Oh, he's so mad. Bro, chill. We got this stuff from here,
I
right?
hate that guy.
Oh, yeah.
He will be back.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then,
We like actually have to do that again because the water. Alright. Okay. I am tiny. I am small.
I should talk here. By the way, how's the volume for the game? Is it good? Should I turn it up? Should I turn it down? What's this? It's good? Okay. Sounds good, perfect. Spoils of War. Nice. We almost have all of them.
Can't see it's dark? That makes two of us. And the contrast up, but then that will fuck everything else up. Sometimes you aren't meant to see everything. This is weird.
Great. Now I can barely see.
There's light. Make do.
Oh shit! Dude, what is lighting up in front of me? Oh, I see. The light of all time. Funny how that works. He's a boy. Can't see too? Oh my god. Listen, if
Eyeballs could turn up contrast. I'm sure it would happen.
The arrows will bring her down.
How about back to my fight again? Goodbye. Oh god. Give me that.
It would
Alright.
help me if you would hold the light up so I could see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
Damn. An f-stop knob on our domes? That'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways. Let's move
Want
over
to try
here.
using your eyes? There's a room just over there.
Boy.
He really did tell him to get good. Okay, what's over here? Ah. I'm cut off of XP. Okay, I can't do anything here because I need a thing. This door is locked. Okay. Well, let's check out the other side.
Can we keep going?
Dang, I'm trying! Sassy pants? I can't see what I'm doing. Boy's good with the bow, yeah. Getting good with the roasts too. I wish that would just go away. I don't know where this connects to. Oh well. This is where we gotta go. Got all these doors. Alright, hit that. Oh boy. So it turns out my dad played this game, by the way. I wasn't sure. I knew that he had played some games, but he had played this one too. So I think he's played like most of them.
Now where do we go from here?
What's this? Oh, is this another? Oh, nice. We actually almost have all of them. Yeah, my dad is a gamer. He's like half the reason why I'm playing. God
Sure
of
you
War.
can handle carrying that? Don't want you to be lagging behind when we get attacked.
He'd been
Remain
recommending
alert
this game to
and
me for like a
quiet.
while. He's the reason why I started playing Dark Souls, because my dad is like a big fan of Dark Souls, and he had been telling me for a long time to play it. What do you want? I'm not feeding you for like an hour, dude. Why are you so hungry today, huh? What is it? You look sleepy, like you can't keep your eyes open either. Silly purse.
Can we keep going?
Yes, purse. Oh. This is a very interesting. There's a timer. Oh, there is a timer. I see. Okay, okay. It's cool. My dad plays Dark Souls? Yeah. He's always been in the game. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Well, that sucked. I lost time because my thing wasn't working. Oops. Oh no, they're like set. Oh, okay. That works. I thought I had to do it within time limit, but I guess not. Okie dokie. What's this? Common chest armor. Runic scaled spalders. Ite, O, and steel. Okay. This was a completely optional room, but I like having things, so. Hello.
Boy, shoot.
I know how it works.
Purse. Come on. Hello, Venora. What's that? Yes. Hello, purse. That's what I thought. He's now ahead of me.
Finally, we can use the same sand bowl that brought us down the first time.
I still
I
need
wanna
to
get
get
out of
two
here.
of those things. I wonder where they are. Still haven't been able to find them. Work is being indiscernible screaming. I'm so sorry that you have to put up with that. Are you off soon? Nowhere close? I'm so sorry. 7 hours left. Man. Ugh. Okay, this is open now. Silver. Where are the runes that I can hit to open the thing down here? They have to be around here, but I haven't been able to find them. 10-hour shifts? Damn. Well, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I did go around in these ones. Has anyone played the game? Does anyone know where those things are? I remember the first one I found, the only one I found. I think I have to investigate this thing more. Was through there. There's another one right there. Okay. No, can you get off that? Thanks. I see. That's where the other two are. Gotta be aiming like so fast. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. Oh no, you feel it now? Okay. I hope it goes away quickly. Feel better soon. There we go. Take some Tylenol! Okay, now we got into position. God damn it. I have to remember it's not all the way on the left. Just do it this way. There we go. Now the chest is all mine. Thank goodness. That was driving me nuts. What do I got? Woo! How do I already have this many? I love it though. Good! I have almost all of the maximum health upgrades. That's nuts. I'll take it though. Yeah, an apple. No more doctors for Kratos. Alright. Oh, just fucking kidding. Ah! It's a quick time event. Block? Oh, alright. hell is that? Oh. I can't see him, but I'm sure Atreus can. This homie. That's his name, came in like an IKEA catalog. I'm dead. Bookshelves down an ass. This dude got knocked out. Oh! Jesus. I wonder what he said. Hello, Haku?
That can't be.
What did he say?
Say,
That we made a grave mistake.
What? He attacked us. First off, runic Wrath of the Wolf, runic summoning. Oh, summons a spectral wolf that pounces on enemies 3 times. We also acquired an etched crest of cunning. I've acquired a runic summon. Runic summons can be equipped to the talon bow. I hold triangle. Very fun. God of Poor, they hunt to survive.
We helped the wrong side? Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
that is enough.
Can we go now?
Smug. Bro, you never know
Do
what's
you
going
remember
on.
the answer?
Yeah.
He's still very bitter about the whole light thing and being left alone to fight them.
read this. Boy, what's that say? Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
The tension. I'm so sad. He feels frustrated. I don't blame him. What? Battery low. If you'd spoken like Boy does when you were his age, you would not be here. He is only... I don't think that he's unreasonable. Do you guys feel like he's unreasonable? His dad told him he couldn't do it in the beginning. I mean, like, his... Kratos is not the most, like, emotionally supportive father.
So? Was she mine?
Who?
Ew!
No. She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Ooh, mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
Dang.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you?
Damn, they're really just the
Do not know my
same.
ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass.
Oh, now he's
If that is of some
talking.
comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
Good question. Hello, Grey Knight!
This is a good
Good
timeline.
timeline. Thank you for subscribing for 27 months. How to do the work after his childhood for real. He's right to express discomfort. Well, his dad didn't tell him anything. Like, he's like, ever since like their mom passed, like in the beginning, it's like Kratos has said nothing to his son. He just is like super gruff and just tells him, you know, like do this, do that. So it's like he doesn't understand at all. Like, communications is something that goes both ways. You can't assume how people feel. And he's like, he's only a kid. So it's like, you know, his experiences to pull from too are limited. Like, he doesn't understand. All he knows, like, he lost his mom. All he knows is the grief of his mother. And it's like he and his dad haven't talked about the way that they have, like, mourned Faye. I believe was her name. So, you can understand how it feels very difficult and isolating.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey.
Freaking Sindri.
There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
I mean, it must
Does
have been
this
quite
story
a
have a
western.
point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
Dwarven favor.
I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's
Oh my
dead,
god.
I think.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
Well, that's funny coming from this guy.
Where shall we begin?
Last items. Yes.
Got a selection of
This
good
claim
things
all
on
lost
sale,
items.
stranger.
Baron, hello. Thank you for the host. You can't describe in words how much you love this story. When I was talking with my dad about it briefly, like most people, because he doesn't remember like too much of this game, but he was like, oh, that game was a lot of fun. He seemed like he really enjoyed the story, and then the one thing for sure that he said that he had a really hard time with was fighting the Valkyries. Which is the number one thing that I hear from people. They're like, yeah, this game, but boy, those Valkyries. I still don't know what they are, but I'm scared. I can claim this Inlaid Crest of Cunning. I still have a Resurrection Stone. I do. And that's to sell. Buy. Enchantments. I think we're fine. Chest armor. Runic Scaled Spalders. We can upgrade this. You know, why not?
I think that's a keeper.
Yay. And now it is 2. Oh, and now it's maxed out. Interesting. Runic War Belt. Sure, why not?
If
This
I say
game
so
really seems like a
myself.
bargain at $10. If this game's only $10, I'd recommend getting it. Everyone praised the hell out of this game and you still haven't played it? Yeah, like I'd heard really good things about this, but I haven't played it at all either. But now that I'm sitting down and playing it, I do enjoy it a lot. I think it's really interesting. I've always enjoyed, like, Norse mythology for so many, like, reasons. Growing up, me and my sister were exposed to Age of Mythology, and it's, like, through that game, like, I love that game so much. That game, we played so much, like, over and over in our childhoods, and I feel like that's how I got a lot of, like, introduction to, like, Norse mythology. I don't even know if I, like, read things. I mean, there's, like, Percy Jackson that we were, like, into, and just, like, any sort of, like, mythology stories and stuff like that, we were always, like, super into. Okay, I need a whole bunch
And
of
what do you
materials.
have your eye on? What did we miss?
I think we're okay. Here. This is what I have equipped. I need more dust of realms. Okay. I think I really want to.
You don't have to
I
run
think
off
we're
on my
okay.
account.
I think we're okay for now. I think. Mystic Gateway for Brock's shop. Just missing one artifact. Huh. But like I got all the Nornir chests, all the legendary chests, lore markers, and shops. There's just other things I don't have. There's a bunch of things I'm missing in Midgard. I mean, I don't know. We can always come back. At least for the Lake of Light, we're like almost done. 76% is pretty good. Let's head back. Mythology was your least favorite part of the game? Really? I'm not saying it was bad, but the story's so good. Yes, ma'am. Your ear is cold. That's how the mythology was for you, but the whole game was good. I'm so curious. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface.
You're purring. Why are you purring?
Father, I have a confession to make.
Oh?
All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time.
Oh
Back
my!
when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
That's good. Communication. Very, very important. Playing this game, I just think about talking with my dad where I was like, did you play the latest God of War? And he's like, God of War 4? And I was like, I guess God of War 4, the one where he has the sun. My dad's like, oh yeah, I played that one. I don't know if he platinumed it, but... No, yeah, I understand, Logore. It can be hard for me to talk about games like this with my dad because it's like... He doesn't want to ruin things for me too. Like when we're talking about Bloodborne, he like remembered some things and he's like, oh, but I can't tell you too much because you don't want to know like everything.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
I just gotta play more. That's all. Okay. A nice bond. Yeah. The center of the realms. Okay. What else is there? Helheim? Svartalfheim? Oh, Odin has prevented access to this realm. The travel rune will never work. Asgard? Niflheim. How interesting. Muspelheim. Vanaheim. Jotunheim. I see. But
It's crazy
Head
to think
sock?
that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
yeah, you know, it kind of does. But yeah, I haven't talked with my dad in like a long time about games and stuff, so it's very nice to do that on New Year's. Alright, time to return to the mountain. Can we see see where our witch friend went? This is cool. Is this the door? Yep. Who's here?
Rock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Ruh-oh.
Did you let that seat sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
Mark of the
did you do?
Dwarves +1.
It's better.
What? He just banged it like once.
Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or
That
so.
really is all he needs. He's
Probably
apparently
dead,
that good.
But, maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
I want to go to all these places that all these people want me to go.
Now you're talking.
Does he have anything new for me? He does. Defense and strength. I feel like instead of wasting my stuff and elemental, upgrading my things, I feel like.
What you need.
Oh boy. What do I have for him? A fighter. Increases stun damage, enemies don't take damage, enemies in the air. Health stones, health stone potency. This is what we want. Runic. Recovery speed. Because we want him to be like support.
Anything else for you?
A light war handle? Compare. I see. So much. What other enchantments? Generate rare enchantments. I feel like I should just sell these things because I don't need them. I don't plan to use them. What? Sell my spoils of war at a shop for Hacksilver. It has no other use? I guess so.
Good to see you sweating the details.
Enchantments. Oh, I'm keeping that. Yes, madam. 5 o'clock. She's like, please. I'm dying out here. I'm suffering. My runic goes down if I do this, though. Ah, but that's because the other one has a symbol of truth.
Go scuff that up.
Let me see. So it really is all better. It's just because I have these slots.
Be too careful now.
Yes, Spurs! to equip it. Grr. Okay. I need 5,000 more. I guess I could also sell my old stuff. I guess we're selling our things. Okay, hold on.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Oh my god. Yes, yes. Is that what I was using before? Hold on. Can unsocket. Okay, I have to choose to unsocket things. That is important. Okay, so reduce damage. That one's already equipped somewhere. Oh, but equipping it will unequip it. Dark Elves, but we don't have to worry about that because we're not there anymore. Higher perk activation chance to include a blessing of the runic. Blessing of runic on any successful parry. Symbol of truth. Let's do this one. One's equipped, but there's no sockets. Okay. Talisman, basic rid of us.
Let's do it.
Yes. Okay. Buy, sell. Do you guys collect your things in game and like not sell them? I feel like I'm like weird because it's like I like keeping my things sometimes just to like have all of my equipment. Yeah, pretty much in-game hoarding. Hello, Rion. Yes, because I'm a massive hoarder. I feel it. I could sell it for many. But I like don't want to do that. I want to hold on to all my things forever. You're selling to make that dough? That's what I'm debating. I'm like, you know, I don't need these things, but I like having them. There's no weight limit in this game, right? Well, I mean, I would never sell the axe. It's all equipment. If you like the look of it, sets of armor, that makes sense. It's like sets of armor. Man. Hi, Ace. Why would we add a weight limit?
And for Junior?
It's okay. We'll just make more money.
Yeah, next time.
What I should do... Wait, weapons? What? Oh. Strike a boot guard? Yeah, we got the summon. Okay. Skills. Hello, craftables? Oh my god, if it's craftables, I hoard craftables like a motherfucker. I don't. Unless I have like an obscene amount of them, I am holding on to those things. Precision throw combo. Oh my god, Purse. You were very dramatic. I don't do that. Should I? Massive leaping attack. Shield combat. Do you guys hear her meowing nonstop? Horizon was rough when it came to hoarding. I'm excited to play Horizon. Dang, I think I got everything for all that. Okay. If you weren't fed for 30 seconds after your normal time, you're yelling too! What do you mean? She's been meowing like really aggressively for like 30 minutes. And she
You
doesn't get
get
fed
off
for
on
like
this for something
another
I'm stewing
15
up for
minutes.
you. If when you're smart, you'll find him.
Okay, and those are the mines over there. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get to the mines exactly. Oh, okay, and this is Fafnir's. Wow, Fafnir's actually kind of close to us. Water journal. Sindri told us about the dwarf Fafnir, who was renowned for his collection of stolen treasures. Treasure-filled storeroom. I mean, I want to go. If you shaved your head and worked out a lot, then you'd look like Kratos. You have the wide shoulders and the personality for it. Do you want to commit to the Kratos lifestyle? If you know there's someone that can give you food 30 minutes early and won't, you're still yelling?
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
Don't tell me that, because I don't want to freaking explore. Can we go here? Oh, I can untrack, but I want it. How do I go there? There's the Forgotten Caverns. There's no quick travel, right? You're on Team Purse here? Options. Nope. Can I go do those quests right now? Can I go backtrack and do them? Or the purse screamo? I know, right? Hi, Mike. Can I go do things? It's been a day? How are you doing? Tell me about your day. What's been going on?
The snake he's holding. The world serpent?
Too small.
Yeah, but maybe Thor's just really big?
Unlikely.
He's like, no, that's not true. I don't think we do anything here. Claudia had to go to the ER! Oh my god, is she okay? Yes, first.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother.
I hope
She
she's
could fight.
okay.
Couldn't she?
Oh my god, she has to get her gallbladder
She fought.
removed.
Beautifully.
I hope she has a speedy recovery. I think that's the same surgery that Kevin was getting a couple weeks back, and then he had some complications, and then he had surgery again on Monday. I wonder if I could do this tear. New location found? Excuse me. Excuse me. Details are amazing. What is this? Thanks, guys. Oh, and then I could go to Brock's shop. Oh, okay. Niflheim Realm Tower. So is it just telling me I can go to these places? RPG stuff too? What? Really? Why's everyone getting their gallbladder removed? That's like 3 people. It's a lot. And hello, Tower Bread. You know, we're trying. We had a little heart-to-heart with our son, so that's good. I put my arm over Purse and she just jumps down immediately. Where else can I go? Your mother-in-law? I did not, realize that, gallbladder surgeries were as common as they apparently are. Last year around this time, she got hers removed? Wow. Hello, Neil deGrasse Taco. Kratos could also go the Bronx.
Know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There
A
was
hare
one
and
that
a
concerned a
tortoise?
hare and a tortoise.
Runs in
Like
the
the witch's
family?
house?
Oh.
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
He's like, man, this story sucks. That's hella funny. I wish I could make this go down. Oh well. Fetch me my Tims! I'm dead. I can't go this way, I guess. Oh, yep, look at this. Fafnir's Ravine. Roll all the way up there. And this is Fafnir's storeroom. Bing bong boy, the Knicks win. There we go. Gross. 6 out of 51. Sad.
Treasures from all different realms. You think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not
Probably.
know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
This is how we get money. Okay. Can I break this? I sure can! Well, nice. Okay. Oh my god. I've been great, Ace. How are you? Ooh. World Serpent Scale Fragments. Hell yeah. I've been very busy. Doing lots of things. But good. I have to write what I did today. But I'm streaming off of OBS now. Not sure if anyone cares about that or if anyone can really tell, but finally made the switch, so I'm really glad. So, still getting used to it. I don't know if there's like a, I don't know, if it like looks like it's better quality or anything. I used Streamlabs OBS, and I'd been meaning to swap over with like all the controversy surrounding Streamlabs and everything. I was always like, oh, that's like lame. Why? Oh. OBS over slobs? Yeah. Just because, you know, like, Streamlabs was just being really awful. And then I was running into an issue last week where I was dropping frames for, like, no real reason. And it was just kind of, like, annoying. When I was playing Bloodborne, people were noticing that, like, the frames were kind of, like, skipping. And I was like, this is stupid. So,
Nah.
didn't want to deal with that. So I can't go both ways yet, but I can only go to Brock Shop, but this would be fast travel, and that's nice. Enjoy your dinner, Infernal. Thank you for liking. Appeal of slobs, but plain OBS doesn't seem that difficult to use. It's not, it's just not.
make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom.
The UI just isn't
Wouldn't
as,
wanna
like,
lose my loyal
nice on your
customers.
eyes, but it's just straightforward, that's all, you know? It does take more CPU for no real reason. But OBS is just kind of like straight and like to the point. There's easier ways of doing things.
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh.
Oh my god.
Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight.
Oh?
She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties
Yeah,
on
exactly.
everything around us. Ugh,
Right,
so small
Derpy?
you can't even see them.
No.
It's
Yeah,
true.
germs.
And if they get inside you, they make you sick.
Yep, germs.
But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things.
Oh my god.
Okay, back to work. Where shall we begin?
I don't think you have anything for me. Still need more. I think this is what I need. Yeah. CDN. Okay.
Sometimes the best purchase
Organizing
is the one we
notes.
don't.
Anyways. This new year, I don't know. There's something about like the start of a month, like the new year starting over and stuff like that always puts me in like a new mood. New mood? Good mood? These things put me in a good mood. Brothers Dynamics too good, love them. I really love like stationary things too. But like a lot of that stuff is also like luxury, I feel. Like washi tape is one of those things that like I absolutely love, but I can't start buying washi tape or I would have a gigantic washi tape collection and nowhere to use it. Alright, what's here? Not washing, washi. Okay, before I go any further, it is like exactly the time for me to feed Purse, so I'm gonna take care of it now before she like, I don't know, bites my face off. So let me BRB, guys. to get back into it. And hello, Kawinkadink, welcome in. Michael's is like deadly. I feel like Michael's and like Joanne's, it like reminds me of Target in a way. Thanks, guys. It's just, there's just so many like amazing things to potentially get. Makes it difficult. Because then I want everything. All the decorative stuff. Decorative stuff like hardcore gets me too. Okay. Makes me think of Dark Souls. For whatever reason. Maybe because it's like foresty. Dude, these crows are everywhere!
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Alright. One well-made looking woods, right? It's pretty.
Ready and wait.
What's this?
I'm ready.
Thank you for lurking, Kyron. Fire behind me. Yeah, that's ain't so terrible. I didn't suffer too much HP loss. Alright. Now we gotta go back to the beginning, and I have to comb over this area. Otherwise I'll get all turned around and I won't know where exactly I perused. Okay, there's bells up there. Okay, this is an area that I can go to. There. And it looks like that is... This makes me think of, like, the nurse... Not the nurse, the witches. Oh, that was a trap. Okay. Public storeroom. There's a place behind the waterfall. Okay. Let me do this. Where's the third one?
There's something up there.
Yeah, there is, but where's the third one? 1, 2.
What's that?
Where's the third one? Can you tell me where the third one is, dude?
Father, look up there.
What were you pointing? Ah! What a good kid. Let's see. Help now. Asks you a question. Very funny. Thorns of blood mead. Alright. We have 3 places we can choose. I want to start from the left. Can you hear purse? Oh, what's this? This is just a casket, I guess. DCs? Svartalpine steel, and some world serpent scale. Scales? Okay. I feel like through that door's where we're supposed to go. So
Atreus, to me.
maybe this is a secret place too. There's a lot of dead people here. Oh, look, there's health here too. Nope, this is where we're supposed to go. This is like an alternative, it seems like.
Whoa.
Okay, we gotta use the entry stone on the pedestal. Does that mean this is locked? No, okay. Hi, Nay, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, look. Hack silver, sweet. Oh, there's more here. Give me, I need. Alright. Oh boy, that is blood. Dragged on the ground. Hello, Shishi. Welcome in. What do you have? What's
Here.
this?
Boy,
It's a scroll.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about our first one. Don't blink. Huh. My journey will be long, and I can only carry the essentials. I leave my possessions under the watchful eyes of the face of stone until I return. Huh. Wonder how hard it'll be to find those things. The Elder Scroll. Okay.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the
Thank
treasure.
you.
Samoan Panda, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, through this door. Aww. There we go.
What's with that dragon?
I don't know, I don't like it. Woo! Can I stop, drop, and roll? No? Okay.
There's some stupid pops.
If I won the Powerball, what would be
No
my
magic
first
is down there.
purchase?
And know what's?
keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
I probably give a bunch of money to my family would probably be the first thing that I do, and then I don't know, I'd probably look up how to invest would be my second bit. I'd figure out exactly how much I want to do which where, and then probably look into like some sort of financial advisor. What's this? This was like really easy, honestly. Fafnir's. Okay, this is Fafnir's entrance. Okay, so we're not there yet. Okay. It is definitely over the top. Whetstone for Drystone. And thank you, Coinkydink. I appreciate it. If you can hear me. I don't know how much of my stream you can hear or see or what. Okay, I guess we are now moving on. Wow. Really?
At the ready.
What, are they coming
They
back?
caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Gaming time. Oh man. Sounds busy. Hopefully, you know, don't push yourself too hard. Give yourself some breaks. Take care. Ah, okay, over here.
Prepare yourself.
Enemy down! There's nothing but poison in this one. And the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Cinder's whetstone.
Are you having fun, Chi-Chi? I haven't played any of those games. I have been highly recommended Tales games, though. One of these days I'll play Tales of Arise. I feel like that's all there is. Okay. I need to call our, like, wolf friend. I, like, forget that that's an option. One of these days, so will you. One of these days, it'll happen. Ah, so much better. Okay, this should be the last room. Pretty sure.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
No, there's this one. I forget. How many rooms are there? Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is room 3. Books in the backlog. What is the genre? Dang, level 4? Oh my god. Witches are really tough.
So much for my good feeling.
Flying around all over the place. Surf Tails, Diamond Dozen, really fun. I've heard good things about them. So, and I have friends that are very avid fans, and I respect their opinion, so. No, yeah, for real. It's just so hard to hit. HP. I don't mind like too terribly. There's HP here. I'll just take it. Easy.
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
True fact.
Sure is a lot to remember.
Okay, there's healing on the outside for if I need it. How's my day before being father of boy? It's been good for the most part. I've been very excited about like Capcom stuff, so. I need to get out of here.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Nicholas, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I didn't realize there's a whole ass other. Yeah, I know. Where did they all come from? No, I wanted. Okay. Like, ah! Good kid. Where? Ow. I need heal. That was a rough encounter. These people are really starting to outclass my level.
I know I shouldn't hope, but you think we'll find it there?
No.
Answer your question, yeah. Super excited about the Capcom stuff. Just been dealing with cleaning up things around the house, etc., getting things in order. But it's been a pretty good day. How's your day been so far, Nate? Okay, more steel. Scales. I met some people there that are huge fans of Nero, and I was like, oh my god. Made me happy. Your Tales? Yeah, we were talking a little bit about Tales, and I mean, I don't have anything to contribute because I've never played, but I had mentioned that I will play them because of you. This health here. There we go.
Huh.
This final room is gonna be nuts. Can I save really fast? Options. Confirm. Okay. Defriend them now! What the? I made jokes about them being cultured like me. Final one.
All right.
I know, Duo. I appreciate it. Alright, there's no point in me taking the health here. Oh, what's the big boss in this room? I don't trust this. No, I haven't had the time, Duo. The only time I really, like, watch movies is in Discord. Weapons? Skills? No. Here. I like when I have this. Nord's Tempest is like so good. Oh, I have enough experience to upgrade it. Kind of feel like I should. It's just so helpful. There's this one. Tons of frost. It's nuts. Powerful ice beam. This one's really good when I'm being attacked too. Tempted to upgrade that one. I almost feel like I should do Vivaldi's. Let me see. I'll keep that one for now. Hopping out? Okay, I hope you feel better, Venora. Take it easy, but you're getting much better? That's good. Lots of people getting sick these days. Especially with COVID. 1 million cases. We're talking about that at the beginning. It's still so nuts to me.
Back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little...
What?
Who are you two?
What the heck are you?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room.
Okay,
My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
Oh.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew.
Damn.
I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
Jesus.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard.
What the?
You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Damn.
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Ogre? Two ogres? Why are you purple? Oh, you're frosted, that's why. Ow. Oh, nightmare. What the? This sucks. Ow. Okay. I know, right? So stressful. Let me attack the other guy. Better, better, better. Up, 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 up. There we go. see the other ogre. Now I can loot in one place. Pack silver, swap steel.
Your skill continues to grow.
Symbol of perseverance. Nice. Just a bunch of health all over the place. All a part of the strats? Truly. Oh, all the bridges are up now.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? It seems so greedy.
Well, it's good Atreus isn't like
Remember
that.
what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yes.
Oh my god. Are you friendly? What? Is this glitched? I guess I'll keep going. Oh no. Yeah, I would get like random pangs, just like sharp pains randomly in my body, and I would get like headaches and stuff. Have you taken Tylenol? Yeah, I guess he's just chilling. I had Atreus throw a couple arrows, but I guess he's really just hanging out, so I guess I'll leave him alone. I have to return to Sentry, okay. Taking it right now? Okay. Hopefully it kicks in quick. I used Tylenol Extra Strength. When I was feeling unwell. Yeah, he's just gonna get some milk. How about I hit it? Why? I need to attack.
Well, what did you think of Fafnir's storeroom?
Yeah, so about that.
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
Talisman of Betrayal. Oh. Activate while
The
aiming
dagger
to
you
slow
brought
down
me is
time.
quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in
Really?
the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh.
Oh,
So he was
you
probably
mentioned he was part
glitched
of a larger
then.
clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before.
Okay, well, it's complete at least.
Yes, yes, come in.
I think all I need is this one. Yeah.
Fine piece of work,
Waist guard.
if I say so myself.
Not glitched? But he didn't even attack. It's freezing? Yeah, dude, Joseph, I was so cold. I, like, was buried under... How many blankets was I buried under? Like 5, and I had my heating pad, and I still felt... And I think I had my robe, and it was like... I'm still so, like, cold. I still need Sparks of Titan Steel? Can I upgrade this? Pretty powerful. Gaining a burst of health is good. Though, I feel like it's very useful. It's hard for me to part with this. Hi, Fuse! Still feel cold. Say less, get over here. The romance in my chat right now. Oh, I have a lot of experience.
We can't forget you.
I should upgrade. I should upgrade his bow.
What shall it be?
Fuse is in Texas! Just like your cousin. Oops. Shop, okay. And there's less things for me over here. Okay. I wonder if I take my boat that way, if I'll be able to find a way. 78 this afternoon? That won't stop him? 78, that's so nuts. Does it normally get like that? Texas is weird depending on where you are, so. You're getting Kel in on your cuddle puddle? Around winter time, it's gonna go to 60s sometime soon? That's strange. That is nuts. You're freezing! Track. Yes, Brock's friend, or what's left of him. We need the warmth of 2 people.
One more. There was a horse.
A horse.
The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory.
Yeah, I only really ate
but
bread.
the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
Yeah.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
What's over here? Why can I not? I wish I could aim. 6 degrees? Oh my god, I could not. Can't deal with that. That's way too cold. Kratos' fatherly advice. We both dock? What, right here?
Wow. I've never seen a waterfall so big.
I heard something. What's that sound? 6 is freezing. My dock here? What is this? Oh, all the way over here. Weird. In a hidden area? Stone Falls. Oh. Cool thing. These things are teleportation. Don't hurt yourself. Don't let me hurt you either. What's
Boy,
this?
over here.
Look at all the dead fish.
Another map. Great.
Oh yeah. Treasure. The boat captain's key. With the boat captain in the belly of the Hydra, the key was mine. I traveled to a new land, but my ship wrecked and sunk along with my precious key. It lies just below the waves, perched on an underwater peak. That's around here. Cinnamon tea! Okay, do your thing. Tea sounds yummy right now. It's just a hot drink. I see.
Focus up, boy.
Ow, rude. There we go. You just realized an Easter egg? What the hell, though? I want cinnamon. What is that? A world surfing scale snake. Rolls? Cinnamon rolls? Man. Remember the one time I made cinnamon rolls? They were devoured within 24 hours. I think about that a lot. I want to make them again.
Ah,
But I need to, like, quadruple the recipe.
good.
What the hell is that thing? Right there. Can I hit that from here? Whatever it is, it won't let me. There we go. What the? What's going on in my chat? Okay. Is there anything I can do with this? Yeah, boy.
Come and face me, God of Thunder!
Chill, bro. Go play Fortnite? Fortnite is Booba Fett, so maybe you will. Okay. Loot. I'm happy. Bunch of hack silver fragments. And what is this? Oh. Gold talisman of protection. Activate immediately after being hit to recover faster. Passive effect that increases the timing window on parries and increases defense while blocking. Pretty dope. Gives me way more vitality, but you know, maybe we'll try that. How do we use it? Oh, and it's telling me I got that. Okay. Press L1 after being hit. Okay. I haven't met your favorite character yet. Well, it makes sense. I feel like I've just scratched the surface of the world. Okay, what's going on here? Hole? There's tentacles? What's that thing? Okay. You. Angry
I will
man.
not rest until you pay for what you've done!
Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall.
Wow.
And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the God of Thunder himself came to offer condolences.
Huh.
At first we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her.
That's fucked up.
I was left with nothing but grief. Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
I guess I can't do anything with any of the other stuff, though.
My father's grave lies on an island to the east. Do not mistake my mother's statue of Thor with that monstrous eyesore to the south.
Okay, well, where is the statue you want me to destroy? Destroy the statue of Thor? Okay, let me go to the mines first. I missed a thing? Are you talking about the rock that I can't destroy?
That spirit.
The one whose mom was killed by Thor? What about him?
Let his story be a reminder.
Well, I'll be
The
back.
lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah?
Got another story?
The Lunder
Very well.
Chasm?
There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him.
I want
He
him to
saw
continue the
well was
story.
deep, and once inside, they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again.
Alright.
Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
What?
That's really not a story.
That's not a story.
If the sun jumped in, it would be a story.
I know,
Then
right?
he would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
What the? Teaching his dad how to tell stories. And this is just here, right? Can I zoom? Well, I'm trying to zoom. I guess that's as much as I can zoom. Do I have to interact with these? Wow, yeah. His retelling of the tortoise and the hare was like really abysmal. Kratos don't tell stories, just give lessons. That's pretty much what we're finding. Atreus is like, Dad, tell me a story! And Atreus is, or not Atreus, Kratos is just like telling the worst stories. What do I hear? You. I don't listen to Atreus! I don't know, his execution of telling stories is not the best. Okay, this leads the same way. What's this?
Come.
So small. Going to bed? Alrighty. Sleep well, Lobaray. I hope you have a wonderful rest. I hope to see you around again soon. Their dynamic is memorable. Even my dad remembered. He knew immediately which God of War game I was talking about when I said the one with your kid, Atreus. He said, oh, yeah, I remember him. What's it say?
This is good to know.
What is it? Andvari's invention. Through this path lies the mines of Volander. This great endeavor was made possible by Andvari the alchemist, son of Vivaldi, through whose ingenuity the very stone and bedrock was turned from obstacle to mighty tool of industry. A dwarven miner's greatest fear has always been running afoul of the ancients, but through Andvari's genius, they are now no more than tools in our righteous undertaking. A new age for dwarves dawns here. No mere miners, but masters of iron, whose greatest craft is the future itself. Are these like bugs? This is gross. Are these teeny like... These are totally... I feel like these are teeny bugs jumping around or something. Or is this supposed to be just like water droplets? It's just... There's so many. They seem like bugs. Anyways. We're just gonna move on. Both. Gross. What? Dude,
You
these
scare up
dudes...
that alchemist what needed finding? What realm you gents shaking off? Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed to anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account of all the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
Wow.
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories.
What the?
Go on now. I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves.
Okay.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. These runes read death inside.
Wow. Cool. Love it. Is that it? This must be old. There's plenty of death outside too. Yep. I just remembered. Okay. There's no sockets for them yet, so. Okay. Time to find the dwarf with the green ring. Brock, the best character. Is he your favorite of the brothers? Wow, this place is extremely dark.
Brock said his friend was dwarven like him, wearing a green ring.
Look if you wish. I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No,
Why not?
because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Atreus for Smash Bros. You want Brock? Oh my god. Brock is your favorite? Oh, we're slowing down. Why are we slowing down? What's that sound? Oh, oh my. I really didn't notice that.
If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
Wow, interesting.
It does not attack.
Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Yeah, you are pretty dangerous.
Then do not drop your guard.
When you first heard that line, you died laughing. What do I got? More hack silver?
Take that, brother!
Is that it? Okay, that's it. Combat in this game is so good when you can pull things off.
Soul Eater got him. Must have been part of that alchemist crew.
Whew, wee! Look at that dude. Damn. Life sucks. Black silver. So let's dance. You agree combat is top notch? It's very satisfying. Okay, I guess we're gonna follow after the homie. No prompts the other way, so.
These revenants don't quit!
What were they? All the way up ahead? What's that freaking run bitch? Okay, cool. Atreus could definitely just walk through the holes in the gate.
Not him.
Hey, I thought you didn't care.
I noticed the lack of ring while looting the body.
Oh,
This is so funny to me.
Nice shot.
Nice. Alright, what's in here? What's this?
Boy, over here.
What is another
Yes, sir.
treasure map? There's so many of these.
Another map.
Yeah.
Bet we'll find something here.
The troll who killed my kin is slain, but the battle has taken its toll. I buried whatever I have near his corpse. Ingrid and I used to frequent this beach to watch the sunrise over the temple. This is explodable. There it is. Let's see what's down here. You see it? Starting to get confused. Okay, there's rooms here now. Shoot. Alright. Nope, that's where the chest is. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's not a chest. I just get the hack silver? Okay. Sure, why not? I guess I will go to the other side now. I feel like it's always worth it to look up. Make sure there's nothing above me. Give me that. Okay. Combat. No combat. I feel like if I actually smack that, I would explode. So we're not gonna do this. What is it? Oh, we can just keep going. Let me make sure. Okay, I guess that's it. There's also a rune through here, so extra incentive.
The ring! On that severed hand!
Where?
Attached to the Soul Eater. Well,
why is it at the back of his
you
head?
know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight it, right?
No, we will fight it.
We're gonna fight it?
Because you are frightened of it.
Wow. I like that. Oh my god. Alright. I feel like we're gonna get clapped. I love that. What a great attitude. That's how it's done. Truly how you conquer your fears. Rage combat. Let's do that. This one. Jeez, just Curse Red fielding it up. Alright. Still barehanded. Cool down. Aim and hold. I consider level 3 now. Sure. Let's get that. Alright. How do we face it? Oh, we have to go through the door. Steph!
Do what?
Hello? Can I... Yeah, you should be. Woo-wee! There we go.
That was a long one.
Was it? That's not bad. Okay, now I really gotta figure out where that third rune is so we can get to that room because I want to fight that guy. Welcome back, Tyron! You're playing Death Stranding? I know there's some people that still haven't played that game. What did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Would you recommend it? Is it down here? Would the rune be down here? Where is it? I don't have any coffee today, so I feel like my brain's working at like 70% capacity. Oh, you know what? I only needed one more, so I think we're all good. You loved it, now you need a PlayStation 5 for the director's cuts. I would love to revisit the game if I could transfer my save data over. I feel like I probably could.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
I feel like it's very empowering to have someone who encourages you to face things that you are afraid of. Hello, GD. You really loved it from start to finish, even though it took you 3 years to do. I'm glad. I think
Stay quiet.
I almost feel like it would be better that it took you that longer. Director's cut is sweet. Hi. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
You ready? I am not ready. I'm on fire. Woo! Oh, wait! Oh, this dude's weak. I didn't even get to do finishing blow on him. It was not that hard.
We did it. I can't believe it.
Believe it.
I almost can't believe it either.
Thank you, Father. Let's see if that's the alchemist ring.
Aww. He's so supportive. I also thought it would be tougher than that. I'm just too strong, I guess. You need to be in a certain mood to play most of it. The game took you forever to beat too. Alright, what do we got? Fire Sigil of Protection. Oh, wow. It increases resistance to burn damage by 50%. That's pretty good. There's a hand. Alchemist's
Green
ring.
Dwarvish inscription.
The alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
The Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Braun.
Pretty. I should open this chest. It's right next to me. What is? Fury of the Ice Troll. A quick radial shockwave attack that slows down enemies and sends them flying back. Pretty good. This is a melee attack. This is the area. I do love how much damage this one does. Bread was a good idea. You forgot how good toast tasted? I'm glad that you could have something to eat. Yeah, I had like Hawaiian bread, so that was just like great. But honestly, sometimes things just like simply like, you know, toasted bread with a little bit of butter. It's just so nice, so simple, so classic. Dude, I make a mean banana bread. We have a family recipe. So good. I should probably make some again soon. Star bread? Like sugar star bread? Star bread's so good. I haven't had some in a hot second. Hello. Please and thank you. So good. I haven't had some in a long time. What's this say?
Read it.
Sir, these runes were written fast. It spells out.
What's that say? Gimsteiny. There's no more! Starbread sounds so good right now. I haven't had some in like a long ass time. When I used to work retail, my manager would bring some in. This is a message from Anvari. What does he mean? Is it something about the ring we found on his hand? Let's ask Brock.
Gimsteiny.
Gimsteiny. I see.
I don't know that one.
We will ask the blue one.
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
It's true. What do we got on that side? Hee.
I see improvement.
So cute. Yes. Good boy. I can go up here, right? Yes, I can. When you guys have banana bread, do you put anything in it? Out of curiosity? Do you just have regular banana bread, or like, do you put like walnuts in it, chocolate chips? What is this? Oh, this is how we go all the way back. Oh. Strawberry jelly, like on it? I tend to like warm it up and drizzle honey on it. Brown sugar. Oh. Sounds yummy. I love hearing how you guys do stuff. It's like when we were talking on Monday about how people sleep. You warm it up and put jelly after? Oh, I see. You don't know how to make it, so you buy it when you can? Do you want the recipe that we use, Plume? Chocolate chip banana bread sounds like it slaps. It is really good. I love adding like a whole bunch of things because I like having extra textures and stuff like that. So. The chocolate's really nice. Having like walnuts in it for like the extra crunch is really nice. I don't mind. Blueberry bread? What's that? pictures of our recipe. I can send it to you so if you like, I mean, do you like baking and stuff? Would you want to make it? You had a recipe? 'Cause oh my, look at all the stuff here. Oh, we're here now. Yeah, nice. You like to bake when there's time? Okay, for sure. This recipe is generally amazing. It's technically A to Z bread. So you could also just not put bananas. There's like a recommended thing where you can put anything in there. You can add like zucchini. You could do carrots, probably. Apples.
What'd you find?
You're an alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brock. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a soul eater
Can't
inside.
bake cakes suck at making
and,
them.
Well, he must have burned away the rest of him.
You always overcook
Suppose
brownies,
you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi.
Grip of Volander. Very low.
I'll take a closer
activation
look
chance.
at this here ring. Maybe Anvari left a bit of magic inside before he croaked.
How is it better than what I have? High perk activation chance after launching an enemy into the air, and this is just an axe hit.
Dwarves can do that?
Dry.
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies.
Do you
and
do like
piglets.
boxed
Supple.
brownies?
Ugh. I'm not
You
as
failed
interested
cooking
as I
class in
thought.
high school? Really? I love cooking. It's just so fun. If you're over baking it, put it in for less time. It could just be that like maybe your oven is like more powerful, like it heats it up higher than it says it does. That's like a frequent issue too. So maybe you just have to cook it for less because your oven's thermometer might be a little off. That's why it's always recommended to have like a thermometer inside your oven so you can correctly gauge the temperature of what it's actually like inside of it versus what the machine says that it is. Fun fact. I didn't know that. Okay. Can we go all the way here? Tears Lost Gauntlets recipe and Tears Offering. Let me see if we can do this.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see the
hell?
tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
No, I mean, I see it, but that's okay. Well, now it's gone. Weird. Fish.
Is that another story?
Very well. There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
Wow.
Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear. That's not right.
Use the box wheel. Try that next time. I would recommend that. What's the question mark? Ovens do be powerful. I mean, yeah, they're powerful, but sometimes they're not accurate either. So it's an important thing to keep in mind. Hello? Come on.
Ryan!
bright. Are you okay? The sun? Hello, Randall, what's up? Oh my god. I remember when I was cooking something and it caught on fire. Sheer panic. They're still good and edible, but it's still very scary. Guard pass. Just got home. Welcome home. I'm doing good. Chillin', playing some Dad of Boy. We're running around doing side quests. We just got back from Alpine.
You want a beach here?
God, dude, these brothers are always here. This is nuts. How was your day?
Look here.
What does this
Yes,
say?
sir. Veathergard. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King.
Interesting.
Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
I'm sure.
No.
Oh? Really? Nothing remains of Veathergard except the ruins of Motsonir's cruelty. The once fertile soil is barren, soaked with the blood of both hunters and the hunted. It was the noble dwarf king himself who demanded the bloodshed. He who conscripted the gentle farmers of these lands into an army of ill-equipped hunters. He whose thirst for savage beasts produced a legion of widows. The castle still stands for those foolish enough to scavenge, wherein dwells the deadliest of his quarry. Let caution guide you. Yikes. Doesn't sound like a very nice place. Father will probably want to visit anyways to look for useful resources. He's gotten a little predictable, but I'm still having fun seeing new places with him. That's hella funny. Happened to you too when you cooked for the first time? The asada was crunchy. It's okay. You learn from mistakes, right? Day's been pretty chill. Nice. Can't wait for the weekend so you can knock things off your chore list.
Thank you.
I love being
It's
productive.
Wednesday, my dudes.
Hello, Jose. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing for 25 months. Howdy ho. How are you? How you doing? We just got the Light of Alfheim and returned back to Midgard, and now I've been doing side quest stuff. So I have to, we're back in Midgard, so we came back using the tablet thing, but I haven't gone to the bad breath part. Chill woke up from a small nap. How was your nap? These seeds are really just all over the place. Okay. So it's nice. Yes, good. Is this a loading screen? Is that a disguised loading screen? Oh, I'm just now realizing it. Dealing with wolves is the worst in the game. Jeez. That it is. They hide loading screens very well. The things that modern games do to the way that they disguise them is just I don't know. I just think it's so interesting because it's growing up, there's always been loading screens in games, and games more and more are more seamless. But obviously there's still loading screens, but they're integrated in very clever ways. I love it. FF7, are we going through cracks? Yeah. Stuff like that. Those are loading screens. Or when you take an elevator between floors in a game, elevators are loading screens. But I think generally in games, when people are doing stuff like this, kinda.
What happened to these people?
Follow the clues.
Not
Okay.
like this specifically,
Well,
but
Scorch marks. They're all grouped together. So maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather.
Because you move slowly?
But they died anyway. Here we go!
Oh, God! Jeepers. Stereotype, okay. You like the cutscene loading screens? Less work for you? But this is supposed to add to the immersion and everything.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir.
Hard mode finding one of the
Curse
Turks?
the Dwarf King.
I think it'd be rough.
Bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now.
He forced
Does it
them
matter?
into a
No.
war.
I'm just curious.
Curiosity is
Dangerous? What? Oter has escaped his binds yet again. Instead of flying off this time, he seeks revenge on his captors and is determined to turn Veithurgard to ash. We seek shelter in the outlying caves where we found sanctuary in the past. Our king assures us his next chain will be unbreakable. If anyone can build an unbreakable chain, it's Monsonir, architect of the great stronghold of Konunskar? Leader of a glorious new age in Veithurgard. All hail the Dwarf King, protector of man. These people seem friendlier for all the good it did them. You be so impatient now with loading? Really? It's all fun and dandy until a QTE pops up. The gaming never ends. Yeah, dude, Final Fantasy VII got really rough in hard mode, but I really enjoyed the extra challenge after playing through the game once. Man. You just want Bahamut? Did I get Bahamut? I played through the game on hard mode. I almost, like, platted it. So good. Oh, nice. Why do I have a notification for... Oh, I see. Goofy. Alright.
dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
Curiosity is great.
What does it say?
Sir, Veda Douther. It means hunting death. Great.
Great. Muhammad is a cheating jerk in 7R. Does this mean someone died during a hunt? Or they were literally hunting death? Sounds rough either way. I think Travis Willingham has a tattoo on his right forearm, like right here, of some like runes as well. Huh.
Wow.
Right? There's a fun boat for us.
How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves.
Man, this is a big ol' area. Veithurgard.
Do you hear that?
Teleport.
Right side! Heavy drop!
Yeah, what the heck? The pain of Tifa's fist in the end.
That one, Father!
That should be. Oh my god. I thought there there was another creature, but I wasn't sure because I wouldn't see it. This is intense. You need to get back into playing it. You stopped at the second brother. It's great. Is that everything? Okay. I like playing it because the combat just gets better and better the more things that you unlock. That's something that I feel like is really enticing about playing these games because it's like the more you play and the more you widen your arsenal.
I've never seen one so close.
Wait, where's the dragon?
Father,
Holy shit! That's amazing. But yeah, it's part of what really entices me to play games like these because it's like, you know, by the end game, you're probably going to be doing some pretty cool badass things.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
A weapon or a combo you like? Oh yeah. That was blocked off. What's over here? You want a pet dragon, right? Let's say hi to it. I will. Down? Okay. Well, I can't do anything there. That probably opens this place. But, I can't do anything about that. Maybe wants a hug? Yeah, I don't know. Are you grumpy? Do you need some help? Oh!
Watch
You're
out for the
stuck.
dragon breath.
Oh!
I am aware of it, boy. Ready yourself.
Oh! There we go. Just saying hello. It's very upset.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, ow! Excuse me. Hey. Troy Shine's Binding Odor.
This dragon is dangerous.
Hi.
That sounds so sad.
You're so cute! I feeks. Alright, I feeks. How do we feeks? We have to destroy these rooms. Stop, no. I'm helping you. You gotta chill if you want me to help you. I gotta figure out where the... I can't just like destroy this, right? Yeah, I need to figure out the rooms. Where are the rooms, buddy? Boop the snoot. I know. Dude, where? Alright, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to trust that it won't hurt me. Ah.
Here we go.
What the hell? Oh my! Okay, what is this? Oh. Aha. There. Okay.
The dragon shrine. Mother had a story about 3 chained dragons in Midgard. The shrine must be related.
There were 3 runes on the pedestal.
We've got to find the other 2 and free them.
Yes, we
It
do.
does not concern us.
Yes, it does.
It's what Mother would want. And it just seems right.
Freeing
Guard your
dragons?
emotions, boy.
Fuck yeah.
Your enemies will not hesitate to use
A
them
piece
against
of
you.
candy.
Yes, sir.
This is great, minus the fact that there's dragons. Always, it's also trying to zap us. Please, sir. I am trying to help you. What is this? Why can I not pick this up? Are you in my way? Ah! That's why. I guess. Oh my god. Ah! I have immunity on kill screens. Thank goodness. Yeah. Yep, probably. Oh my god. I need to get this dragon free so that I can stop getting attacked. Ah! No, gotta love my iframes.
I thought you said it'd be dangerous to destroy the other ones.
If it was your mother's wish.
Yeah.
You are too eager, boy. It may attack us, and we will be forced to kill it.
Good thought. I'll be ready.
Oh boy. Imagine we free it and then we have to kill it. That would suck. Ow. Where's the other one? Please! I guess I have to go up this way. Is it over here somewhere? Oh, Horns of Guard. Why put that bad mojo out there? Kratos is very low expectations. 1 out of 3. Oh my god. Seals? Scale. Oh, chest here. Where's the other? I feel like that's another area. Is it down here? Stop! Like we're going great.
One more for the one.
There's another horn. Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay. I guess we do have to go. Not here. Down here. At least down here, he can't really hurt us. No runes down here? Okay. The way he descends, the way he like jumps down. Is this?
Guess this actually was a pretty big deal.
Yep.
Keep it up.
Can I kick this down real quick? Nope. Oh. There. Worshipping this big rock? Owie! Okay. Far enough away from the dragon. Forgot how good the soundtrack was for this. I feel like all the games I'm playing right now have really banging soundtracks. Oh no, we're not going down. Danganronpa, God of War, Hollow Knight, Bloodborne. Over here? Question mark. This is so far away. Oh. Rude. Alright. What is that? Is that just a big thing of HP? Oh look! Another seal. What are you? Experiencing stuff. Okay, this goes along the bridge. Can I open this? Oh, you know what? I think there's probably another rune around here and I missed it. He's trying to protect his loot? Nah. It's my loot now. Okay, let me see. Because the chest is around here, so... On this thing somewhere? Maybe not. Okay, let's keep going. You don't remember this song playing, being on the actual OST? I hate when that happens. It's always annoying. His booty? Bro, you really gotta protect your booty. My backpack. Back off. There we go. Now we get the worst. Oh.
I'm ready.
I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. There we go.
It is over.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, is this a key? This is probably a key. This is a big, long puzzle. Ah! There it is. That's the final piece. Alright. OST for the game is Xenosaga 3 only had like 46 tracks of the 130. I don't understand that. Why not give the full OST?
This should be easy to solve now.
You're only 2? No. There is. Okay. There we go. Right? Don't have to worry about it being upside down, do I? There we go. Okay, so those ones were right. These ones are wrong. Wrong order. What's upside down?
Maybe we can go this way.
open? No, we need the other set. Okay, well, hold on. Let me read. What does this say?
Atreus, to me.
Interesting.
What does it say? Alright. While I throw dirt on the mangled citizens of Vithorgard, Monsonir looks upon his newly caged beast with a gleeful fervor. Oters escaped his spines yet again, I see. Revenge on his captors turned Vithorgard to ash. So everyone that was hiding from the dragon. I know, right? You can't hide. Gravedigger. The Dwarf King set the capture of trolls and dragons above the safety of his own followers. The same followers who served and revered him, hunted these monsters, and died forgotten. My attempts to free the beast failed, and Monsonir's punishment was swift. I am banned from Konungsgard, demoted to town Gravedigger. A fitting end for a once proud hunter whose prey hastened the fall of Vithorgard. Hello? There we go.
What do they say, boy?
True. It means to believe or to have faith in. So they still have faith in their king? And after he got so many of them killed?
It is a command to have faith despite his failures.
I can't see what's going on. Oh, we exploded into poison. Great. Okay, we can continue to the right. Oh, I also could have just dropped that on them. Oh, wow. What's this?
Watch out!
Face exploded. What's this? Oh, more horns.
What was that?
I see improvement.
Nice. Okay. What is this? Money? Hello, Bulb. Thank you for lurking. 13 hours? Hell no, you deserve a break. No breaks or lunch? Did you eat? Or anything? Oh my goodness. You deserve to have breaks. Oh, I see. This just leads back the same way.
Look at this place.
Thanks. You like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You deserve
If a
like
dwarf built it,
extra pay.
They must have been impressive back when he ruled.
What's that? I guess I'm gonna get rid of that water. Or it just went into nothing. Hi Dan, how are you? Here we are. Now we can free him. Be afraid.
I guess now we find out if dragons can be great.
That. Okay, hold on. We're not done in here. Let's finish what we're doing in here. What's this do? Oh. Do I still get my loot? I do. Well, well. Damn, can I get my loot?
Ready to go now.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
What's that say? This, who's this? Another horn? Okay. That's pretty cool. I think those designs are neat. Hi, King Vertle, what's that? How's everyone doing?
The Dwarf King made his subjects hunt dragons and other monsters for him?
Alright, let's read it. The hunt for death. We baited the beast with a stuck fawn. Her cries echoed on the morning breeze. It did not take long for death's hammer to approach. The smell of burnt grass, the bleeding of the dying fawn, the fear of imminent death. Many could not hold their breakfast. When it stepped into the clearing, our attack was swift. The vanguard died instantly, burned to ash. No time to react, the hunt continued as we led the enraged troll to the Lake of Nine. There we subdued it, but not before losing 30 more men. Upon our return, King Motsanir proclaimed a week of celebration. The festivities were sparsely attended, though not for the lack of pride in the victory. The population of Vithurgard had just been reduced by a quarter. I fear the sad irony was lost on the dwarf. Damn.
Some king, huh?
That's nuts. What's here?
I'm set.
Super set. Is there anything up top? No? Okay. What's behind the door? Oh, another door.
Father,
Wait, what?
you may want to see this. Looks like that lever over there will free him.
Hey, is this the
I
troll?
know, but it feels wrong to keep something caged like this.
Aw.
your emotions again, boy.
You can't hear their thoughts. I can.
Ignore them and ready yourself.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken that, just in case. Something else here. Loud. Sounds like it's worshipping.
Focus up, boy.
Woo-wee! I am on fire. We've slain him. Just like that half health. Listen.
What is the beast thinking now?
Damn.
Nothing. But he was grateful to die in battle, instead of rotting in a cage.
Your skill is improving. You fought well, Atreus.
Thank you, Father.
Nice. I like that. We got Horn of Heimdall, Earth Talisman, unleash a powerful attack that inflicts stun, knocks back nearby enemies. This is pretty dope. Reduces the talisman's cooldown on successful blocks and parries. Pretty nice, honestly. I don't block often. This just gives me straight. We'll see. Dude, that troll did get bullied. And this. Oh. Soft steel. Nice. Okay, well, use free. Ew. What is this? Death happened here. Hello, Vance City Kelly. Light running attack. Leviathan's Wake. Ooh. That's fun. I like the PS5 very much. I've had it since launch, so I don't know. What's that? A year and a couple months. I like it very much. Well, hold on. Actually, let me see. Did we do anything about that? There. I've gotten used to it. You blink once and it's dead. Yeah, it did not take long for me to just put that. Compared to like the first troll we fought, well, we have like so many.
Fresh air feels good.
Oh, and we're all automatically over here. Perfect. Now I got good news for you, friend. It's like
Sir.
a mask. Final blow.
Please don't eat us. Please don't eat us.
We're free.
Prepare yourself.
So majestic. Be free.
Got a selection
Wow.
of good things on sale, stranger.
That's badass. Brilliant Mark of the Dragon. Ooh. Thank you for the host, whoever that was. Damn, that's awesome. Capture it. Oh my gosh. Sounds like I need to up the difficulty. Oh no. And hello, Leon Next. It does work. Thank you for verifying. Hello. It's your first time watching a God of War live stream on Twitch? Well, hey, hello. Thank you so much for coming and checking out my channel. Still getting used to Twitch. If you have any questions, let us know. Maybe we can help somehow. I know that Twitch can be kind of funky to navigate at times. I have chat verification on, which is why you needed to like verify your number and stuff like that to talk. So thanks for taking the time to do that. 2 more dragons, indeed. Alright, sprinting for 3 seconds, unstoppable aura. It's pretty awesome. Dragon's favor complete. Oter's imprisonment. Dragon's tier. This is neat. I love like all these side quests. Very exciting.
So,
Bestiary Oter. Ooh, this drawing super
Thank
cool.
you.
Devin, thank you so much for the follow. Man, Oter. Mom once told me a story about Oter. He was a dwarf who could turn into an otter, which, Oter, otter. I guess otter is how you pronounce it. Which is how he got his name, I guess. Is this the same otter? How did he become a dragon? I'd ask Father, but I know he doesn't care. It's when I have so many questions like this, that's when I miss Mother the most.
what happened to all the people who lived here?
Follow the clues, boy.
Right. Follow the clues. Okay, so there was an evil dwarf king,
He's piecing the story
and he
together.
made all these people hunt monsters. The people put them in cages, and then I don't know.
We are missing a clue.
Back inside the castle?
No. There is nothing more for us inside.
I think it's this.
But stay alert for chained dragons, boy. Perhaps you'll uncover more about this dwarf king.
Alright. Side quests are amazing. Games are difficult to put down on your first playthrough. Oh yeah, totally. Okay, so you're considering live streaming too, but you're not sure what kind of equipment software you need. What side of... So, I guess the first question is, what sort of stuff are you considering streaming? Is the first question. Because depending on what you want to stream, there's, like, different equipment that you'll need, and depending on, like, what you want to do. You're literally subbing to mukbang channels? Why don't you order takeout? What is it about mukbang that's, like, appealing? I'll eat on stream, but...
Boy, over here.
Is this what I was missing?
Another marker.
Cost of the hunt. 6 wolves, 2 men. Low do they call to me. 13 Draugr, 9 men. 3 Tatzelworms, 6 men. 1 troll, 1 and 40 men. 1 dragon, 9 and 90 men. Sounds like these people weren't very good at hunting. Maybe they should have just stuck with boar and deer. Heading out, Chi-Chi. Thank you for hanging out. See you next time. Thank you for running those commands, too. Oh, I appreciate it. Alright. I wonder if I got everything here. Would it tell me? Definitely not, man. Lore markers? Ha! Damn! There's a lot here. In Guard? Jeez. There's only one favor. No. Yes. Sorry. Oh, now we have all the lore markers. I was looking at Midgar. Guard, we have all the lore markers. There's 1 more raven to kill. And there's 2 artifacts to find. And some undiscovered things, too. We didn't head over to this side. And we still have to destroy... Is this a horn? Oh yeah, it is. That's neat.
Ooh, there's a Thor statue on that island. That must be where the spirit's father is buried.
Yeah, probably. Alright. PlayStation exclusives? For sure. I mean, demand is kind of like a rough word. Streaming is tough because streaming is like a very saturated, like, market, platform, I guess. So I always think it's important to stream what you want to stream. But if it's just PlayStation stuff, you could just stream straight off the console. You don't technically have to get other software. Or hardware, I should say. I guess that's actually it for here. So that's all you really need to, like, start streaming. But, if you want to do, like, what I do, which is, like, have, like, all of this, like, custom stuff everywhere and everything, you can't have all of this stuff and stream off the PlayStation. Because the PlayStation will stream directly to Twitch, like, what you're playing, which is really nice. I wonder if I can do anything on this side. But if you want to be able to, like, customize and do all sorts of, like, extra things, you're gonna need, like, your computer it needs to be strong enough in order to, handle it. Sort of thing. I can't freeze this, huh? Nothing to do here. I can get up here? No, I don't think so. Okay, well I broke it, but there's nothing I can do to, like, get over there. Oh, you know what? There's actually a tear up there, too. I don't know how to get up there. I wonder if I'm probably just lacking the skills to get up there. There's no marker for over here. Basic streaming is just fine with the PlayStation? Yes. Exactly, yeah. Engagement in the comments and the stream so far with every account you've been on? Oh yeah. It's a lot of fun. Like, interacting with people that's like my favorite thing about Twitch, is just how, like, limitless it is, being able to, like, interact with people. So. But yeah, basic streaming you can do with the PlayStation. In order to talk with chat, you would need, I believe, like, if you hook up, you know, like, your headset, you would hook it up to like your controller, you know,
Got any
and
more
then
short and purposeful stories from it?
oh my god, hold on. I want to hear the stories, but I want to finish explaining too. You would have to hook up like a microphone to your headset as well, and I believe that's how people can hear you as well, because it's all like with the PlayStation. And then if you do it with the computer, it's like it's really expensive because you would have to buy like a capture card, and what the capture card does is that it captures the game from the PlayStation basically, and it is able to like have it as a source in your broadcasting software, and then you would need to get like a webcam. You could, if you buy the PlayStation camera, you could have the webcam with the PlayStation as well. But like it's like weirdly specific. You can't use anything else. Versus if you have a computer, you can use that, but then you also have to buy like another microphone. You could, I mean, like you don't technically have to invest like in a lot of super expensive stuff, but like at the most, you're gonna need like a capture card if you integrate like a PC with it. Because it's when you use something like OBS that you're able to customize like making your overlays and everything. So like that's how I get like my alerts when people follow, if people like send tips or cheer. It's how I have like goals on the screen. It's how I'm able to even like be here with like my green screen and have all of this information here. I have like BRB screens, I have like an end screen, etc. All of that stuff is like built within having the OBS software. And so doing it straight off of like the PlayStation is just kind of like you just kind of hit go live and it just starts immediately, and like that's all there is. So you get a lot more like control and customizability off of doing it off of a PC. But like when I started streaming, I streamed straight off of my PlayStation at first because that's all that I had. So I definitely think that, you know, I don't think that people should ever feel pressured into like investing into all of these things to stream, especially if it's something that you're doing for fun, because capture cards can be kind of pricey depending on the ones that you get. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's great. You remember those days? Dude, they were
Very well.
forever
There was
ago.
the story of the mother crab, who scolded her son. She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways as he always did.
Oh my god, it was a
But
crab.
she's a crab too. You should say, sure. I'll look for it as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that. That was the story.
Oh my god!
I got it.
That's hella funny. Did we just loot something? Oh, we just looted stuff. You love the vibe here? Oh, we're happy to have you here. I love being helpful. We love helping people out here. This dude. Find him. Hello, Javier. What's up?
Nice shot!
I didn't realize that I could just throw him into the water like that! Oh my god, put your bow down. That dude just got tossed. Jeez. Ah. That dude also got torn up. Poor went over the big eye because damn! Someone called AAA for that car wreck. Can I do something here?
His father's great. Find anything good?
Thank you.
Father, we're going to bring down that statue.
Thank you for the follow as well, Leon! Alright. Grip of Tangiast. Oh boy. Legendary Axe Pommel. Dope. Low perk activation, chance to strike with an explosion of lightning that inflicts shock damage to all nearby enemies on any successful axe hit. That's pretty freaking awesome, honestly. This is definitely... We're gonna equip that. That's a pretty good item. Let's do good on that fella and break down this statue. I also disagree with what... Oh look, there's more loot there. Hold up. I'm just realizing I heard... Where are you? There you are. Here at Avalanche, we specialize in vibes. Truly. Oh, I just went in a giant circle. Okay, well.
There he goes. How's he
Yep.
planning on doing this himself?
You know, I don't know. Who knows? Oh, hey, what was this? Hi, Matt! Indeed. I'm really liking this game so far. I just get, like, lost in playing it.
Whoa, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point. Somewhere.
Yeah, we're aiming at him. There's that. Hush. Alright, hold on. Gotta readjust. Hello and Happy New Year to you as well! How are you? How was your New Year's celebration? Did you do anything fun? I just spent mine
It looks about ready to topple over.
hanging out with family. Can I get that? This is fun.
Take that, Thor. He wasn't so tough.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Oh my
Nor
god!
are they a joking matter.
Sorry.
He's like,
Father, why did the gods cause so much trouble for
stayed
us?
home just cleaning
Because
survivors
that
from
is
her
their
balcony?
nature.
But
Nice.
with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
Yeah,
And
you would
yet,
think.
the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
That's
What's
lit.
that down there?
Let me just say the God of War franchise is your absolute favorite. God of War 3 is your favorite game of all time, and it holds a special place in your heart despite its brutality. I'm playing this game after people have been
Got
asking
another
me
story?
One more.
for like a hot second to play this game, and my dad really likes this game too. He played all of them, and he's been telling me to play them for a while, but I haven't played any of the other ones. This is my first God of War, but I do like it a lot, and I'm super curious to like know more about the world. People kind of gave me like a little bit of backstory on Kratos, so I know a couple things about him that are probably spoilers from previous games, but I mean, I like the game so much that I don't think I mind going back and checking out
There is
the
a tale
previous
about a woodsman.
games.
He asked the trees of the forest for a branch to make a handle for his axe.
Dude, shout out to my
Instead,
dad.
the trees gave him a young
Hello,
sapling
Mig. How you
so
doing?
they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
You remember this story? How's it going? Good. Was there any more to the story? Did I preemptively, like, cut it off? You arrived at your place safely? Good. What's up, Mike? What's going on? You okay? Drink some NyQuil? Alright. Drink lots of water too, Joseph, okay? Take it easy. Oh, there was one line after? Shoot. You haven't played this one? Apparently it's only like $10 right now if it's something that you're interested in. Better internet connection, you gotta go home? No worries. I mean, we'll be around. I'm always here. Monday through Friday. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask. You can also, like, at me, like, on Twitter or anything, too, if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. They pick up where they left off? Really? Homeless person blocking the door at work that refuses to move? Oh, that's rough. They do? Well, that's good. Hi.
Let's sort you out.
Yeah. Axe pommel? What do I have equipped? There's actually an achievement for listening to all of them? Oh.
Make you something?
Oh, because this is craft, not upgrade. This night keeps getting longer. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no worries. Stay safe out there, Leon. It was wonderful meeting you. I hope to see you around again. Minnie. Wow. I need lighter? Light? I don't know how to pronounce the alloy. Boy. God. Look at those stats. Hoo-wee. It's like almost worth it to do the other ones. Anyways. Oh, I need solid Svartalpine.
What can I get you, you little fart?
One. Just need tack silver for that. We don't have a frozen flame. Oh, you know what? Really? Okay. Cool. Can we have one of those? Perfect. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's upgrade your quiver. Why not? Woohoo!
Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
Oh my god. Hi, Baldur. What's up? Okay. Let's go to skills. Do we unlock? No? Oh. We need more bow upgrades. Boop. Alright. Let's do... This is only level 1, no? So let's fix that. Rotations. Size and strength. Level 2. You like that? Launch enemies and send them flying. I'm not sure. We're using these. It is upgraded. I can max it out if I wanted to. Maria? Kaya? Thank you for the follow. Just saw the ping? Yes. Getting ready for Ragnarok? Kind of, yeah. Vibe Minion? Oh my god. Every year variations are made. I love that. That's amazing. Uno reverse to GD? Oh boy. Are you guys all in your, what's it, Genshin business? You kids in your Genshin? Shock damage, I see. Treasure map caches. Hem. Okay. We just have to go to... Man, we barely touched the story because we've just been side questing this entire time. You're just GD, I'm just IV drip due to today's Genshin polls.
How about one more story?
Very well. There was once a scorpion who wished to travel to the other side of a river.
Why?
If you continue to interrupt, I will end the story.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The scorpion asked the frog for help. He told the frog that if he gave him a ride across the river on his back, he would be rewarded. The frog protested, fearing the scorpion would sting him. The scorpion assured the frog that he would not sting him, or they would both drown in the river. The frog agreed, but halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. The frog was mortally wounded, and they both sunk to the bottom of the river and perished.
Pax was on the line.
Why would the scorpion do that?
He was a scorpion. It is his nature to do harm.
Oh. That's just what Mom used to say about the gods.
Your mother always spoke the truth.
Man.
Enough stories.
Nah, I'm just Steph. I will stop her. Stop Annie. Alrighty.
You there? Have you destroyed the statue?
I
The
have.
statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder.
Oh boy.
He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
Off he goes.
Offering
Brave guy.
spear.
Going to look for Thor on his own.
He is a fool.
What did the spirit leave us?
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
No. So fast. New crafting labor, justice, and war. Every day I save your life. What? Alright. Still missing an artifact. There's something I can't do over there. Alright. Let's go. You what? You should drink water. Hydrate thyself.
Roy, do you remember which is port and which is starboard?
Oh, I think so. Port is left, and starboard is right. Right?
Not your right. Where the boat faces, port is left, and starboard
is right. Right. I knew that. I did.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Cal. You didn't drink water at all today, Randall? Why? Drink water. You been napping? I mean, rest is important too. Are you getting enough sleep? Water is important.
Ah, more of those. Good.
Because it makes Kool-Aid. No, no rest either? Oh my god. I'm gonna slap you all. Sleep is important.
Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier, when we left the witch's cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. The sun is over there, so that's south. Southwest?
Good.
Where'd these people come from? 3 hours a night? Why? I got decimated. Again.
I can't read these either, but they're different from the others.
I think that's about it. You love crunchy combat? The combat in this game is very crunchy. It's very satisfying. I've become very powerful. Did that do anything?
I still can't read these.
I need a cipher.
Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles.
Well, that's nice.
Saves us some time.
Combat is some of the most fun in the series because of the Kratos Atreus combos. I love when Atreus has... Oh, it fell. I'll take it. Like when he's like choking the shit out of an enemy. And he's like calling me over. I'm like, yo, I got you. Ah! This is how we can read. Hello! Other games are definitely worth a playthrough, but this one is leaps and bounds above the others. That's what I hear.
Boy.
People were like, oh, playing this one first it's rough because it's the best one. But,
neat.
oh well, I'll play the others and then I'll play Ragnarok. that all you have to say? What did it say? Beware of Sather and those who practice it. Their sorcery is insidious and ever-changing, and so are the souls who master it. The more power they summon, the less they are themselves. Is that how they turn into revenants? Of course, when she chokes enemies with a bowstring and calls you, it's fun. Certain content that hasn't aged well, nothing offensive, just bizarre. Interesting. That's good to know. Good to keep in mind. Try to do a lot before bed, and before you know it, it's midnight and you have work in 3 hours? Bedtime revenge procrastination. Hilarious that the giant enemies are being choked out by a child. My favorite. Small and mighty.
Hey, Sandra, could you take a look at this?
Honestly? Offerings to Tyr. These are quite rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he destroyed all of these.
Justice and war? Oh. That's it? Okay.
I'm feeling creative today.
Tears. Because I can use it. Wow, look at that. Gauntlets forged from an offering made to Tyr. Blessed with Tyr's luck. That's the only thing I'm gonna make with them. That's cool. So the offerings, I can make these special things, it looks like. I just need more money. But you know, it's not terrible. My strength does go down, but everything else does get boosted. I could probably socket something in for strength.
Okay, come back when you need something, I guess.
Here we go.
Huh?
Whoa.
Oh. Dang wolves! Alright. Let me see. Did I do anything with these? Oh, I sure as hell didn't go on this side. Ah! Why did I not go on this side? There we go. Arcane Wasteguard, nice. What's it supposed to be? Where is... I think I just completely did not explore this side at all. Okay. A P and a backwards B. Okay. P, we need a backwards B. Will it tell me? Hey! Doesn't matter. I got it anyways. And this is... another horn. I feel like I'm really tearing through getting all of these power-ups. I already have 6 out of 9 apples, and now I have 5 out of 9 horns.
Sindri's Skyway card is still down there, if you don't feel like climbing.
Can we use it? I guess so. I guess why not, actually. Thinking about it. Thad, thank you for the follow. How about dem apples? Right? This.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But I
said no.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a chest there. There's multiple things there. That makes me so sad. That conversation, like, hurts. I hear a crow. Now that
So
I've,
who
like,
do you
really
think carved the
recognized
face in the
it.
mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Back here again.
Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
To dispel it? Power of Grayskull! Hello? Oh. We're supposed to walk.
It's working. She was right.
By the power
Come,
of
let us finish this.
Grayskull! Yeah. I was like, it's not going anywhere. It's me. I'm supposed to be going somewhere. That's the hard thing about these cinematic things, is that sometimes I can't tell when I'm supposed to be moving. I know, I have the power. You're gonna cry if I just kept standing there? Don't put it past me. You wouldn't have figured it out. Yeah, that's why I was like, how long does it take to dispel this black breath here? I mean, I figured it out. Woo!
The path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
What? We climb like this way? Because, oh, yep. Oh boy. Dementor smoke. Alright. Come on, my backpack.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Oh my god, this
Do you
is
know?
like extreme
Maybe.
rock climbing.
I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
Doing that takes so much strength. Oy, 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 oy. Kratos is so
The
strong.
mouth! We made it!
We did.
More black breath.
Stinky. What's that? Maybe not where I'm supposed to go.
That emblem matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.
Oh. Eventually. Thanks, Duo. Is there anything around here that I might have missed? Oh, I can go down. This is the other side. Oh, there's an item there.
Where are we going?
Of all the
entrance is
things
back
that require
there.
intense strength,
Are
the one
you
that
in
is
a
most
hurry?
human impresses me.
But you normally are. I'm happy to keep exploring.
Yes. Because it is the one that I find most easily relatable. The other ones are just so incomprehensible to me. You know. It makes me think of like the whole... Because I was reading this thing about like COVID cases and how like feasibly, once numbers rise above 10,000, we can't really wrap our heads around that. Like if you were to ask me if I could tell the difference between like 10,000, I don't know, like 15,000 and 20,000, it's like, I mean, you know one's more, but it's like realistically, I can't imagine, you know. Like, the concept of that is just, like, escapable. And I feel like it's sort of similar with Kratos. He is so unimaginably strong that I'm just kind of like, yeah. But then when he does, like, things that I've done, like, humanly, I'm just like, boy.
Deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
Dear.
No way across.
It's getting bad.
There's a sand bowl.
What's wrong, Mike? What's up? Is there anything we can do to help? Incomprehensible numbers earlier, too. Oh, the COVID thing? It's affecting you at work? I mean, 1 million people? Do you know how many 1 million people is? That means there's a 50% chance that every one of us. So I don't know, how many people are in chat right now? Like 49 people. Say there's like 50 of us. 25 of us know at least one person that was diagnosed. Or I guess like it's like what, like half of us would have been diagnosed with COVID or something like that. Like it's just like the entire state of, I don't know, Delaware or something was diagnosed with COVID. If you like, it's like breaking it down into those numbers of just like, not actually everyone in Delaware got it, but you know, it's like that sort of thing. Yeah. So nuts. In one day alone, mathematically, yeah, it's like 3 out of 10. Okay, well, if it's 3 out of 10 and there's like 50 of us, I don't know how to math that, but you know.
Huh?
15. 15 of us in this chat. Isn't that weird? But there was one of our friends who came in and said that their brother's... There we go. Brother's co-worker had COVID, and they exposed it to his brother, and his brother exposed it to him, and now their entire family has it. Because that's how it works.
Okay.
Hi, Groscore! I think I am winning. We're making progress. I don't know if I should stop here. I should probably stop here before we, like, activate this. Local school district, they won't go back to virtual full-time. Well, it would be safe to. But I think it's too late. I mean, it'd be better to do it now than later, but, you know, it's like if... At this point, it's just all damage control. There's no preventing anything. It's already happened. I should save. I have so many experience points. What can I do? Arcane Waste Guard. Can I do anything with my skills? I mean, I could get a lot of things I could do with my skills. I should purchase this. That's like the sad thing about it too, is that there's no, it's just damage control. Hold? Sure. Let's just get like a whole bunch of skills. 3,000. All the like cheaper ones. Sure. There we go. Okay. So many skills. 2,000, 1,000. Anyways. Save. Save. Is the God of War painted, or is he white like Krusty the Clown? I mean, I know why he's the way that he is. It's actually, like, super tragic. I don't know if you care about, like, spoilers for God of War. I can tell you why he looks the way that he does. Make myself beef. That's all the time we have today, though, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Spoil away. Okay, I'm not sure how much of it is like a spoiler, but the reason why Kratos is white like this is because He was tricked by the gods in the previous God of War games to kill his entire family, and I don't know if it's I guess it's just like as punishment. The ashes of his family members have adhered to his skin. So he's white like ash because it's the ashes of the family that he killed. That he didn't mean to. So, super sad. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, guys. And hello, Disciple. It is good to catch you before I hop off. Knock it off and play some more. I know I wish. Hi, Amy. I appreciate you. Thank you for your nice words, y'all. You guys are so sweet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as I did. We got so much done. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with some Hollow Knight, so should be a good time. I like all the games that we've been playing lately, so I'm excited. Stay safe out there as much as you guys can. Take care of yourselves. It's a dangerous world out there. Drink lots of water, you know. Help your body help you. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Yeah. You guys are the best. Mwah! Bye!